And sunsets here on Vancouver Island are quite spectacular. The skies can turn purpley, reddish, light bluish, all colors that are very vivid. And when darkness does come, the stars shine brightly because there's no city lights to ruin that effect. Sometime after supper time, around 7-8 o'clock at night, it gets very quiet here. There's nobody out on the streets. It's almost like a ghost town. It is relaxing and quiet that way, and not like the city where it's still lively in the cities, the big cities, and I love that.
Okay, we're at the scene of the crime where I was a couple weeks ago, or whenever it was, and I videoed a shopping cart in the middle of this creek. Now there's like a mattress. So somebody, I guess, maybe sleeping there on the side. Looks like a mattress. I can't see that far. Probably comes up better on video when I do it. So, well, it is a good spot to camp out, or semi-homeless anyways. So the bridge on the way home. Sunday to Sunday. That's us. Today's video. Ooh, I like this sticker there. It's all I could afford. Ah, that's funny. I love it. Here in the valley. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's doing some testing. At least they did it off of the road. That's actually a good thing. Looks like a fairly wide tire, but yeah, evidence. Alright, another day in paradise, boys and girls. I like to come down to the water ocean front here quite often and check out to see what's going on that's new, or maybe bump into with some whales or whatever kind of sea creatures and animals. Here we got a couple fairly large trawling ships there going down, or not going down but hanging out. We got an RCMP boat here, and yeah, the background of the Mount Aerosmith as I've shown before. So the RCMP boat's pretty interesting here. It's a dual hull, and it's got a big back open bow because they can do all this diving off of there and search and rescue. And they got another little boat on the back. Very cool.
What kind of mix is yours?
Mostly Jack Russell.
Carrier and carrier.
Alright, so I just want to point something out here on my way to work. Now this here, there's a lot of homeless encampments here. Now we, the railway, proposed to run the Y here. Goes out there, goes back down there, and then you can bring the train there. So it's for turning the train around. Usually they use a round table, but it's probably cost prohibitive, a round table, so they use what they call a Y. And yeah, there was a couple tents out there I noticed a week ago, and they started clearing it. So yeah, homeless. We're going to talk about homeless because I'm going to be homeless later on. Now, speaking of homeless, I'm going to be talking about that once or twice in the next couple days. There's a cleanup happening right in this section here. So I hope the camera picks it up, but there is a tent there, and it's hard to see from here, but I saw a girl running around there last week, so yeah. And yes, the city has put a pathway over the rail track, goes up that direction. Actually, the railway does. Okay, this is brutal when you're smoking crack right in front of eating a spot, Boston Pizza. You dumbasses. I think Canada's laws of allowing open drug use to do hardcore drugs out in public doesn't make any sense. And I think the people that are doing drugs give homeless people, not by choice, a bad name. You're not allowed to drink alcohol in public, but you can do drugs that kill you. And kids see this. Unbelievable. Like, how did we get here? Okay, I don't know if this is working. We're gonna chuck this out. Tap it. Should be able to hear it from here. Anyways, we're trying out a microphone. I've used this before, but today I'm gonna be hands-free for you guys because I haven't been working on this thing. I've owned it 2 years and I haven't done nothing to it. I've been spending too much time either at work, my job, or railway, last year. So this year we're getting on her. I got myself this little Honda motorcycle. And it only has 957 miles on her. And that is original because I bought it from the original family. So we're gonna have to go through things. It was running, had no battery when I had it, and I bought a new battery. I bought a new spark plug and a coil thing because this coil is screwed up. It's burnt, and you can see why it's burnt. Hold on, I'll take you off the stand. So you can see the exhaust runs right up here. They taped it up, so I'm gonna change that. You have to take the gas tank off to get at the regulator because it comes as a kit. So that's in there. So I think that's what we're gonna start doing today, because I'm questioning my shouldn't say cross Canada trip. I'm questioning from going to Alaska down to Vancouver Island. There's a couple events going on this year that I wouldn't mind catching up, and it's almost June, and I haven't gotten anything ready for my bike trip. I got some of it done, and I bought most of the items, but you know what? This one's got a storage rack. I can explore the island. That's the other option. So this and bike. So we're gonna pull this out of the weeds and dirt and see what we can do with it. Yeah, check the gas tank, make sure it's not rusty, all of that good stuff. I don't know how much I'm gonna video, but we'll just do little clips here and there. So just preparing you, so this might be the future of this year. I don't know yet. So anyhow, we'll just wait. Whoops, only a little one. No, that was a little one. I'm bad, I know. Hey, shit happens.
With the month of May over, June and the summer of 2025 is upon us. Summer in the Alberni Valley on Vancouver Island means intense heat and hot, dry weather. The rising temperatures pose a severe risk of wildfires that can ravish cities in the blink of an eye. Here along the forested dense mountains, a fire tragedy could strike us at any moment. And with only one road into Port Alberni and one road out, Albernians are at quite a risk of being trapped. But we will leave that story for another time. Thanks for watching, my friends. Stay awesome until next time, and cheers.